Ain't even nothing personal.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
So don't you take it personal.
I might take it personal.
But either way it go,
you are now tuning in with
the It's Nothing Personal podcast.
But we had a conversations that matter to the culture.
It's that time.
I'm sure everybody out there knows Kendrick Lamar just dropped GNX.
pressure.
Whether if you're a fan or not, I'm going to stay partial in this as the media and let you guys say I enjoyed the project. I appreciate the project. For what it was, it's a damn good listen. I will say Gloria took me and my wife back somewhere that we hadn't been in a while. It showed us what real love is. Like, and for all y'all out there looking for relationships, you gotta build them shits young. If you're an old man or old lady out here, it might be over for you. Anyway, KD or TK, you wanna go first?
Of course I do.
TK.
You know I wanna go first. Come on.
Alright, so you heard GNX.
Right?
Just give me a quick review and your feelings. We don't wanna give them too much, you know.
Right.
But just what were your initial reaction?
Outstanding. I mean, he took it off the charts. I feel like this is who he always wanted to be. I feel like this is a version of Kendrick that he's been wanting to show us, and now he can finally show it off. I mean, the lyrics, like, this man said, hold on, let me take my shades off. He said, don't hit him. He got kids with him. My apologies. You know how respectful that is? You beefing. Like, oh my God. Like, the man said, like, come on. Like, that's a whole nother level of respect. Like, these youngins don't know nothing about that. Don't hit him. He got kids with him. My apologies.
Real gangsters, kids.
Come on.
Off limits.
Come on, man.
Off limits.
Come on. Say it again.
Hold on.
One more time.
Be quiet.
One more
Be
time.
quiet. Let the church be quiet.
Come on.
And that's where that bomb crews come in at.
Come on.
But kids and real gangster shit, like, but we gotta understand we're not dealing with real gangsters because real gangsters are stand up, honorable men who stand on purpose.
One more time. Stand on what?
Stand on purpose, principle.
It's the morals for me.
Yeah.
Right. I think we just
It gotta be in you. It can't be on you.
On you, right. That's that.
Do y'all remember when Ice Cube said that years back? He was saying that real gangsters are out, you in the family protecting your family. You ain't hurting no women and children.
Yeah.
You doing what you gotta do to take care of your people. This ain't about crashing out. This ain't about murdering niggas and doing weird shit like that. This is about I have to handle my business by any means necessary. If I gotta get my hands dirty, so be it.
Yeah.
But I'm not out here trying to be a menace in my community.
Defense.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? Brothers had to get their hands dirty in ways that we normally didn't have to get our hands dirty.
And that was last resort.
And that's it, bro. We never wanted to do this shit first. You gotta get back to the art.
I don't got nothing else to say, man. Well spoken.
Yeah. Bro put out a nice
I'm
project.
gonna pass it. You feel me? We wanna take next.
It was a nice project. Like I've been telling y'all, I ain't did a deep dive into it yet, but I have solely overall been a Kendrick fan from day one. And what I took from this album is Kendrick. I mean, I heard a few instances where I realized he going against the grain. He's outside of the box of the industry. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he's just being a realist and really pushing. It seems like he's pushing positivity and peace and enlightenment, which we seldom get from the industry. Yeah. So that's a plus all the way around the board, man, because in order for us to grow and evolve into our full potential, man, we have to have those influences that are going to, you know what I'm saying, put things of elevation on our radar.
Right. I think it was interesting, man. I know y'all know he's gonna do the Super Bowl performance and everything, and I think that's dope.
I think Lil Wayne.
He shot one at Wayne.
Those are 2 points I wanted to make.
Yeah.
All right. The first point I want to make, he didn't shoot a shot. I think he just said how he
just
felt.
name dropped. He
just said how he felt. He didn't disrespect Wayne.
Nah, he didn't disrespect him.
He didn't say nothing out the way. He just said, "Damn, bro, I was a fan of yours. I love you." And you mad at me because I don't work hard and got this?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I don't feel like, me personally, I don't believe in none of that shit. Like, I don't believe none of those things are earned or like I just don't don't say like I don't believe in that shit because I know how like the gatekeepers, as they say.
Right.
Like, I ain't gonna say Kendrick didn't put in the work to be in that position, but I'm not gonna say that he wasn't particularly chosen for a certain reason to be in that position.
He's definitely chosen for a certain reason, and I'm gonna come to your point. Why do you think Wayne should be on that stage over Kendrick? And hold on, let me finish the question. Regardless of how good of a rapper he is, that particular stage,
Right.
do you think that's a stage Wayne can rock?
Man, come on, listen, man. Wayne,
The world would have picked Wayne over Kendrick.
Listen, if anybody had
The world ain't gonna be there though, bro.
If anybody had to go through that beat,
The world ain't gonna be in there. That's not that
But
kind
the
of
world gonna be watching.
But that's not the kind of performance it is.
Listen to me. When they took that from Wayne, they did New Orleans a huge. Like, New
He's
Orleans
not
is
even a
small.
Saints fan though.
It doesn't even matter to me.
Okay.
He done been through what New Orleans.
He
has been
represent New Orleans.
Oh man, the Katrina, he had to deal with that. Lamar don't know what this is honorable to this man. This is something he's made been waiting on his whole life to let New Orleans know I represent and I've been here the whole time.
Then why hasn't he been carrying himself like an artist that wants to hold that position?
It ain't even about me being an artist doing it. It's about who I am to New Orleans.
This
Exactly.
is not,
That's
this
how I
ain't
feel.
about New Orleans though. This about the Super Bowl.
And that's why somebody else is doing it.
Then you agree with me. He's
But
not right for this show.
I think he should have had the honor to do this show in New Orleans.
Two things can be true. He does represent New Orleans
From
in
the
a way
top to the
that
bottom.
nobody
From
else
to the
does.
ceiling. He
But
had
I'm
it.
going to say that stage is tailor-made for particular artists.
I can agree.
He don't fit that mold right now.
What makes him don't fit it though?
He's
Because
not,
it's legendary. Because at the end of the day, the hits are timeless.
he can't perform Lollipop up there.
But
He
wow,
can't do Go DJ. That's not the kind of stage that it is. You know that's not the kind of stage.
And it's
that it
not the kind of stage that it is.
It's not that kind of
no,
stage.
It's not. But
50
he
Cent
is the type
50
of
Cent got
artist
up there with
that
Dr.
should-
Dre and shit in the club.
I think maybe they should have put him on some kind of somewhere in there. Like even if they did have Lamar for the main.
You know how
I
that
feel
can
like
work.
Lamar got it because of what's going on right now. How he's
on top right now.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
but
that's the
what it
reason.
takes to be on top.
That's
he's
the reason.
He's also much more of a professional in that realm when it comes to being a performing artist.
He is.
But I won't even say that.
My thing
Come on,
is,
man.
bro,
I ain't gonna say he ain't
I-
professional, but you can kind of put him and Wayne in a room together. Far as their public appearances, like they both are not media forefront. They both weren't always on the scene.
If I don't
You
say
know what I'm
nothing
saying?
else,
Like,
if I don't say nothing else, if I don't say nothing else, I would say at the end of that performance, Wayne would have cried. Kendrick Lamar is not.
I 100% agree with
You
you.
feel what I'm saying?
That's some facts right there, bro. And that's why I say it's not about New Orleans.
and
When you dealing with the
that boy might
NFL,
get up there and get booed just cause
It
he
can't-
did that over Wayne.
I don't. But I don't.
can't be
Do y'all
about
really
New
think?
Orleans.
Do y'all really think the city of New Orleans is gonna have the majority of them tickets?
If they would
I believe.
Do you think they
would.
will have the majority of those tickets, regardless of if Wayne gonna be there? or
Nah,
not?
I ain't even gonna lie. I
think-
never thought of
I
that.
think Wayne
I ain't gonna
The
lie. I
city
did.
of New Orleans. I'm talking about the city. I ain't talking about the people who gonna actually be there, or the big and that. Cause this is a
When the
corporate
last
game.
time they had a Super Bowl in New Orleans?
Katrina, right after Katrina, and I think they've had one since then too.
So it may be a thing for New Orleans. Everybody let's go to the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
The Saints game, yes, but the Super Bowl,
it hit different.
those tickets do not allow the city of New Orleans to be in there that deep, and that's just real.
Yeah.
Them ticket prices just don't allow it.
Yeah.
That's a poverty city, y'all know it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be in there like that.
Yeah.
And the people gonna be in there like that, I don't listen to Wayne like that. And I'm a Wayne, I fuck with Wayne. I grew up with Wayne.
Right.
Hot Boy, Juvenile, I was there. I was there for the Block is Hot. I was there for Tuesdays and Thursdays. I was there. I was there when he couldn't cuss.
Yeah.
I remember Wayne when he could not say cuss words, bro.
Yeah.
The nigga is a mastermind on that microphone. He is a legend and one of the best of all time.
Right.
But this is Kendrick stage.
I'm with you, and you're right.
That's all.
And it's the sad truth.
I ain't knocking Wayne for being who he is, but who he is not for this stage.
Yeah.
Now he did a Hot Boy concert. They rocked that shit. Did y'all see that on YouTube?
Yo,
He
we
rocked
down
that
the
shit.
fist.
80.
They rocked that shit, bro.
Yeah,
but
do
that
y'all
ain't the
feel
Super Bowl
like-
stage.
That's where he was better at, huh?
Yeah. And the Super
don't
Bowl,
know.
the Super Bowl come with and this is the last. We move on time a little bit, but this is a good conversation because if we musicians in this room and this, we need to have this type of conversations. The Super Bowl performances, halftime show come with moving parts. They are spectacles, my nigga. They are not just rap shows.
Right.
When Dr. Dre brought the West Coast up there, 50 Cent was hanging upside down from a moving and rotating platform with dancing bitches around. Kendrick came out of a box that they slid in from behind the stage. Wayne don't show up for practices, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be there.
Practice?
You gotta,
Talking about practice?
but you gotta be there for that. Because if you ain't in the right place at the right time, something might take your arm off. You might trip over something and fall. You may hurt somebody in front of billions of people, bro. That is professionalism.
But he gonna show up. We can't take that away from him. He gonna
I'm
show up.
I'm going off the reports.
Yeah.
And
But
that ain't
I
saying
mean that
go.
can come from the fact of he perfected his show.
But this ain't his show.
I know it. So we can't say he ain't gonna show up for practices for the Super Bowl. Like that's
I didn't say he
kinda,
wouldn't. I just said that he got a record, a history of it.
Yeah.
I didn't say he would or wouldn't. I just know he got a history of being a little unprofessional when it comes to shit like this. And y'all know how this game works. That gonna hurt you. That gonna hurt you.
Practice ain't perfect.
It do. And he is dope as an MC. He breathe bars, man. He breathe them shits. But you know it's bigger than that. So we're gonna wrap it up right there. Any final remarks anybody wanna have?
Don't take nothing his personal.
Don't
Because
take
he
nothing.
might take it personal.
I might.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
There it is. We thank y'all for tuning in with us tonight. This has been the first show for the It's Nothing Personal podcast, presented by Bad House DJ Shows in the Academic Recording Studio. We are out of here. Peace.
Go.
Peace.